me again. Word of warning, regardless of how cocky you feel walking over a tumbled over tree branch, don't do it, because I've almost just fallen headfirst into a tree stump. So be careful. Now, there is the tree that we've just been talking about, and here is another one. But look at this. Look at these roots. Now, in all the other uplifted root balls, there have never been roots exposed that have gone straight down into the ground. So that's really, really fascinating to see, because we now get to see what the roots actually look like underneath a tree. Some of them go directly straight down, and they're really, really rather thick as well. I mean, that one there, that's as thick as a branch. It must be about 2 inches in diameter. And that one there is possibly even a little bit bigger. So the one on the left, about 2.5, and the one on the middle that seems to branch off into 3, that must be about 3 inches round. So these are really, really, really huge roots. And they, when this root ball was actually sort of lying flat on the ground, they would have just been going straight downwards. So this is quite a fascinating view into how the roots spread out. Look at the earth. It's got so many different colours to it. I didn't realise that soil could have so many different colours. Let me see if I zoom in, if I can actually get the colours for you. It's really rather pretty with regard to all the different colours in the soil. So this is the sort of the lowest part, and then if I move the camera up, and if I stand up as well, the colours change. It looks a little bit like stone, but it's soil. That is really rather beautiful. Right, let's walk around the side of the tree. Oh, zoom back down. See what we've got. Whoa! That's a hugely thick tree trunk. Even thicker than the one that I commented on the previous video, and this bloody trunk's in the way. Let me go around the other side, see if we can figure out how deep this root base is. Okay, so here we are. Oh, I'm getting attached to something. Ooh. So, tree trunk, absolutely massive. And then if I just zoom the camera down the side, this has got to be the deepest root ball. I'd say at that point there, 2.5 to 3 feet. And then because that bit in there's a little bit of, that must be about 2 feet deep. That's a significant root ball. It's huge. But as we look up and walk up the trunk, oh, it's just same as this tree. I don't think we can get any closer from that tree to that one if you tried. But oh, now that's interesting. Look at this. So this tree here, look at these branches. They've obviously been hit as the other trees fallen down, and they've just been bent straight over. Actually, having said that, this is possibly not the most safest place for me to stand. Let me move. Oh my goodness. You don't often get the opportunity to have a look at how the branches in a tree's canopy are distributed, because it's so high above the ground. But we can see that now. Some are really thick, like that one there, and the one behind it, relatively thin. That's quite a thick one. So the branches are different widths, different lengths. They're going out in all directions. There doesn't seem to be a pattern that I can see. They're just coming out in all different directions. Oh, now we're getting closer to the top of the tree, and branches are definitely getting thicker. In some respects, not always thicker, because these ones are thicker, look. That one, that one, that one, that one, very thicker, but the ones underneath, that one there, still very thin. And that one there, still very thin. So it's not the case that as the branches get to the top of the tree, they're all thicker. we start to have some foliage now. Needles, so it's a conifer tree. I don't know which species. Now we get to the canopy. Look at all of this. It's just completely demolished. And that tree there, some damage to it, but hasn't actually been toppled over or anything by the conifer tree that's now lying on the ground. Let me just, I'm slightly distracted. Let me turn around. Look at that. Let's get a bit closer, do another video.